Alright, well, into the crazy battle we go here.
Still fresh on his hands.
Yeah, from his Falcon Punch.
Used her secret stone to transform himself into a being of pure evil.
I'm sad we didn't get the laugh from Tears of the Kingdom in this game. Like, that's one of the most iconic moments from Tears of the Kingdom, and they didn't even have it in this game during the relevant moment. What a lame retcon. Ganondorf doesn't laugh after all. So dumb. 3D print is still coming along well. At some point, I am going to have to color change it this stream.
Once a sacred symbol of peace, now played host to the great evil that threatened to consume the kingdom. And Rauru, having lost both his home and his beloved queen,
I guess Sonia's not a playable character in this game.
Sorrow and rage in equal measure.
Tanagar Canyon Temple. Is that where we're going here? But yeah, are there not like good drops in the level you can eat, or is it very hard that, or is very hard that very hard? I have not seen a single drop to refill my consumables in this game yet. I don't know if they're just like disabled in very hard mode or something, or what's going on here, but that's what I'm starting to think. We make north for the temple in Tanagar Canyon. Try really hard to not take damage here, striking north. Somebody help! What if I just don't, though? We know into the monster attacks, we just try to rescue anyone that we're able to. Head north while defeating the monsters. But what if I just don't, though? Like, do I actually need to save them? It's fighting a difficult battle. Okay. Let's be very quite careful here. Oh, you like jump back with that. I don't know how important these are. But like now I'm very scared about taking damage because I'm worried that this is going to go on forever. Gosh dang it, I took damage already. Hold on. Are these just spoils? Allies? What if I just don't? What if I only do the end one? How do you restart battle? Retry. Hold on. Hold on. Because now that I know that there was that really incredibly difficult battle at the end of the last one, I really wish I had more health going into it. I now want to super stockpile my health. And, are you shitting me? This is the way this game has got me playing now, after that last bit. Man, what a healthy and meaningfully challenging mode, very hard mode seems to be, huh? Hold on. Do I have to save all the guys along the way? Or maybe just the end one in front of the gate? Because maybe, it auto-locks me onto them. It really wants me to fight them. But what if I just don't? And I instead only do the one in front of the gate. What if that's the only mandatory one? Maybe. Look, a cutscene happens when I come over here, which means this might be a checkpoint. And I rushed over to it without taking damage, so good start. Sound effects seem a little bit desynced, but I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy. Damn it! It didn't say anything about a checkpoint. Boss Bokoblin. Highland Captain's been defeated. Sucks for him. No, we don't have to help them. That's ridiculous. When are you swinging? What the hell? Come on. Come on. Come on. Please. Please, good sir. I request that you stop this. You're doing what now? I see this clip. It's what? What is it? Wait, it was fixed. Yeah, look, you got your #1 badge. Congrats. #1 clip leader again. Come on. Whoops. Didn't mean to do it right into weak point smash. Not exactly Oh yeah, and with more than one character, I can have my other characters stop the dudo in his tracks when he's doing things. I gotta remember. Gotten so used to playing just one dude now. Well. Okay, come on. I have no idea what this random old clip is from just the title. I don't. Well, I can tell. I know what game it's from because I can see in the preview that's Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. So I can tell in that sense. But I don't know what this would be. I don't quite remember. What you're doing what now could be. Orbs. Spin. I think a quarter of my health off. High five time. Oh, fist bump time, I mean. Okay. Time to mash the thing. Well, you die now. My dream is to have all 3 of the top clip spots on the channel. You wouldn't be able to have all badges, I don't think. But, weak point smash. Okay, all the constructs. Thank you, everyone, for coming to our aid. Allow me to repay you by fighting at your side. Yeah, we saved one guy. We left everyone else to die. It was as I suspected. I did only need to save one. Exactly as I thought. More of our soldiers may be struggling out there. I suggest we hurry to their aid. Okay, now I do have to rescue all 3 here. Alright. What's the, button to... Here, you guys come this way. Do this. Can't have all badges, but imagine you go to the all-time top clips tabs and it's just me. Well, you better be making some really shareable clips then. You're responsible for the SEO of my channel from here on. It's all up to you. There's a thing there. Okay, so it's this outpost here. So I just gotta capture a few outposts then, right? We just stomp everybody. Well. Come on, stay in the outpost. I gotta capture the thing. I get like, can't even figure out my own SEO. You kidding? I got like a 1/7 of your viewership. You're in charge of making really shareable clips, because a lot of my popular clips end up going onto my YouTube channel as shorts. So even when I see other people have clipped something, if it seems like a really funny clip, I'll put them onto my YouTube as shorts. So you're responsible for growing my YouTube channel through shorts content now. This is what you're now in charge of, if you're gonna be the clips leader. Okay, come on. Well, that you're doing what now should be on YouTube Shorts. What is that you're doing what now, anyway? What now is a thing? It's because of a valued intern. Yes, a valued unpaid intern. Wow, gets super wrecked. Camp available. So can you just, like, camp in outposts? How does it work? Like, it says camp available here. Can I only do so many? Setup camp. I'm not missing that much HP yet. So I'll chill out on that front for now. Everyone over here, including sending Raru, just because, like, I might not always be playing him. Not even unpaid. I'm paying a monthly subscription to be an intern. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mystic's literally paying me to be an intern. You should be grateful for the opportunity to be able to work here and make a whole bunch of, like, trending clips for me to continue to grow my YouTube. Well, fine. Wait, what? Were you doing a thing? Here, whatever. There. Also, is there any music? Like, I noticed the basic soundy kind of music, but... My sound effects seem like they're desynced, but clearly they're not. Maybe they are in-game, but it's definitely not a capture card thing if so. Like it usually is. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Well. Oh, and now you have no more rock shield thingamabob. And they say people won't work without incentive. Oh, Harmonia, the only way to find out what the clip is to watch it. You've unpaid intern and paid intern, but now we have paying intern. What? You what now? Here, do this. Oh, you've heard of unpaid intern and paid intern. But now we have paying intern. Yeah, you gotta pay us to work here. Damn late night brain. You're rescuing us. Allow us to join the fight. I was tempted to high five there for a second. So can I just set up camp in like any outpost that I capture? Can I only set up camp like so many times per battle? Look, here's a chest. I don't see the camping symbol here. So maybe it's only that one that I can set up camp? This one? What determines whether I can set up camp or not? I really need to do research into this game's mechanics. This would be good for a short too. Yoshi can do what? Okay. What are these here? What am I looking at? Reversed intern. Hold on. I still have that page pulled up of the IGN thingamajig. So we're just gonna pull it up on that. What is this clip again?
Shove my long arm cannon right into that hole that's just asking for it.
This one. Yoshi can do what now is, oh god, I already know what that is.
Rail riders. You can ride my rail anytime, Yoshi.
Okay, there's that. Yeah, just go ahead and put those on, YouTube shorts there. This is what I better do. God. Here. Take out some crowds. Beams! I don't care about you. I gotta super target the objectives here. Also have this. We vote for yeet. Oh, Mario Luigi Brothership there. Whether we're gonna yeet or sink the boat. Here, let's do high fives this way. Super beam! Oh. Okay, well. Oh, there's a whole bunch of damage. Yeah, I know none of these guys are as scary as, like, that guy that I faced at the end of the last battle. But everything's got me on edge now, is the thing. Crap, man. My health gets low. I'm just gonna stop by the camp. Here, do that. You're about to die here in a sec. You just do a couple strings. This game is so much harder than Tears of the Kingdom. Holy crap. Though I guess Tears of the Kingdom also didn't have difficulty settings. Seems we made it just in time. Now let's continue onward toward the temple. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the moment I set up camp, it'll fully restore my health. I remember. I'm gonna wait until my health is low before I set up camp there. By the way, Minero, I was relieved to see that Lenalaya managed to escape with you, or whatever the heck her name is. I was actually looking for you when I found her. It's thanks to her that so many other people were able to flee the castle unharmed. Well, wish Tears of the Kingdom had a master mode. Oh, does it not? Like, I know that master mode was basically like your new game plus, or no, it came with a DLC where it's like you could switch to your master mode save file. I never really looked into it, Tears of the Kingdom, because I assumed that it would be like Breath of the Wild where they added with some DLC later. But then that never really happened. My printer's waiting for a color change, so I better color change it really quickly, so give me a moment. Give me un momento. Wow, I have one of those like plastic mats that a chair slides on when you have a carpeted surface. And it is falling apart. There's bits of it like sticking up in the middle here. It's a little bit of craziness, man. Here. Ooh. Grab my handy dandy pliers here. Got these for like a loony at a garage sale. Quite the snag, honestly. A whole loony for a nice set of needle-nose pliers for me to use in 3D printing. People I bought it from turns out do 3D printing as well. We were chatting a whole bunch about 3D printing stuff and they were asking me a bunch of questions about it. Okay, here we go. This dragon is going blue, white, blue. The opposite of this dragon, which is going white, blue, white. But it's literally just this, but opposite. Is what this one that's being printed is. Okay. Here we go. Now that'll finish up. Its last little smidges, get some blue spikies and blue horns on the dragon there. Chances are that'll be a prize for Janland. Either that one or the one that I already made will be a prize for Janland. I printed that one during Pokemon Legends ZA the other day. One of them will end up being a prize for Janland, whichever color scheme I like better. I've printed them both once before for Fragapalooza, but I don't remember which color scheme I like better, so this will remind me. Master Mode is separate DLC and save file that makes the game hard. Yeah, I remember that now. And the Mascotia trial can go suck a pickled egg. It's the regen that really kills the momentum of it. Well, I remember doing that boss. I don't remember struggling with it too much, but at the same time, I was breaking the game in two while I was doing that playthrough. So, I mean... I see. There's a specific camp symbol that shows that I can camp there at that one place. I see. Here, can I just tell you guys to, like, come with me? Just come hang out with me. Come on down. Come on. Okay, should be vulnerable after that. There we go. But even if Breath of the Wild Master Mode isn't too special outside of enemies being a tier higher and doing more damage plus flying encampments, I've like to have had it. Honestly, would probably work even better with Tears of the Kingdom. I probably would have. You are probably right. Honestly. Oh my god, you just keep going, huh? Hi, friends. Welcome on into the shenanigans here. No flurry rush for me. Sucks to suck. I remember the flurry rushes being a lot easier to get in Age of Calamity. Land a hit, neat, have fun doing all that damage again after he heals. Yeah, I would not remember. Oh, maybe he didn't heal that much with me. Or maybe I just wrecked him with my broken stuff that I had. Maybe, I don't know. So are you the actual outpost boss here? Is that what's going on here? Hey. Okay. Boop. Time to die. Captured. Yeah, let's just keep on going. I'll avoid that camp for now. As my emergency fallback spot, essentially. But yeah, you have more of an incentive to fight the higher tier enemies to get their material, which is most of your weapon damage anyways. Yep. There was that. Formidable foe. But we must persevere. Here, just take down a whole lot of this rabble here. Defeat the Hinox. Oh, you're fast there. Wow! Not only was that not a flurry rush, I didn't even dodge that. From only out of context, that looks familiar there. Don't remember exactly what it is, but that does look familiar. You go over and pick up a thing actually on the ground. That's kind of cool. Hey. Hey. Here. Ah! Wow, I did that in time. Amazing. Here, use the thing. There we go. I'm not gonna weak point smash immediately. I will not actually. Here, something like that. Kaboom. Get over there. Some random guy's blocking me. Yeah, I imagine from boxes and stuff like this, you'd normally be able to get healing items. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked in Age of Calamity. I could break open boxes and get healing items. If memory serves. The only reason to complete the Mazkoshia trial is the Master Cycle 0. Well, that and bragging rights. Or to show how much you can break the game. Oh, this is where we smash and stuff. Smash. Smash. Bombard. Man, what amazing music, huh? Still not over Age of Calamity not being canon. Well, meanwhile, I hear that this game is apparently canon. But that was like only what I heard like a day or two after it came out. Who knows? Maybe it was top 10 lies. So who knows? Orbs. Whoops. Messed up the thing. Honestly, even if it wasn't going to be an opportunity to shoot you down, that was still the means by which I dodged. So, Yeah, most definitely. I was gonna say top 10 lies in video game history, and then I forgot words. Okay, I guess it was Nintendo saying that then. That's what it was.
The end has come.
Here, do this. The flashing lights are starting to get to me again a little bit. Honestly. So I may as well set those up and have them going. Oh my god, you just keep on doing it, huh? Okay. It's Jover. If we can have separate timelines for Ocarina of Time, then we can have a separate timeline for Age of Calamity. Whoa. I actually flurry rushed that. My big thing is gonna go smackaroo. This is for Daisy? What? Wait, finisher? Oh, that's the two-hit thing, actually. Not the arrows. Here, I guess they do that. Looking through my clips, I've discovered that your first stream of Legends Arceus was January 28th, 2022. I feel old. Look, I can camp here, too. Yeah, I think that's the day that game came out, right? Let's just,
Of course.
keep in mind that I can camp there, but maybe not actually camp there yet. Because that's a one-off heal, and I'm super conserving my resources now. After the scare that was that last battle. Only when my health is, like, actually at the bottom am I going to go back and camp. I'm going to go back and camp at that further camp first. That's what I'm probably going to do. This is probably a key checkpoint in this battle. You know, I was thinking that, like, each chapter that I do would be its own part when I cut things up into parts. But I am realizing how that might not be the best when things are going to be, like, a couple hours. Like, that last story battle will be, like, one part for the battle leading up to the, you know, the thing fight. The question mark guy. And then one part for the actual question mark guy. And long battles like this that the game warned me is going to go on for a while. Maybe it should be separated into parts at key checkpoints like that or something or other. Depending on how long these things go. But yeah, usually whenever I'm playing a game, I figure, like, hey, one level will end up being a part. And then I do have episodes of, like, Fire Emblem that are, like, 2 or 3 hours long. I don't know, maybe I'll just keep it consistent with that. Because I already have it be the case in Fire Emblem where it's like, hey, like, each run of a level is one part. But that is also the case where it's like, if I lose and then retry the level, it's a separate part. Whereas this is like, hey, at least I'm making permanent progress because there's checkpoints along the way. I don't risk doing the entire thing over again. I thought I captured these. Did they get recaptured? You've got to be kidding me, man. Dang it. I've sunk many hours into Legends Arceus. At least 5 of those were on the night of release. Well. Here. Then we do this. Against the blue moblin. Oh my. Well, now might be the time. Let's just try to beat this guy first. Maybe what? Let's try to do. See if I can get through without taking any more damage first. And then this run's definitely super worth. Okay, come on. Come on, almost there. Play it safe. Yeah, this will be my good ranged option. I probably didn't even need to beat this guy. Alright, see you later. I mean, you guys can get started over there if you want. Unless there's any benefit to you guys coming and camping with me, which I don't know if there is. I'm gonna go on a little adventure quickly, don't mind me. Just gonna go ahead and go take a little breather. Save the closer one for later. Go ahead and use the further one for now. And really hope that some random guy doesn't take off my last remaining heart along the way here. I would be very unimpressed about that. There's a super glowy guy in the middle over here, it looks like. Just more moblins. There's a whole group of 3 moblins, so I'm gonna go this way in that case. Excuse me? Before they mess with me. Because they totally will otherwise. Oh my god. So much stuff. Here, just all the lasers. Yeah, this does hurt my eyes a little. There we go. I'm full on batteries there. Here, camp. Set up camp. Here we go. Camp effects. Didn't I have some side thing of like using amber? Yeah, it says the side quests. Muddle Bud. Special attack charging rate. Yeah, so those are for a side quest there. EXP running out here. Oh, I have a whole bunch of these though. Sure, a little bit of EXP. There we go. Amazing. Do battle with 1 piece of amber supplied to the camp. Yeah, do battle with 1 muddle bud supplied to the camp. Okay. And that fully heals me, right? What? I could have sworn that they healed you or something or other. Enter camp. I can't enter. Why can't I enter camp? Don't camps like heal you? I could have sworn that was one of the main mechanics that this game said about them. Hold on. The heck? What the heck? Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Camp heal? How to heal in Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Camps don't seem to heal me. This one person on Reddit says. Playing on very hard, any idea if that restricts healing at camps? It says that the effects of camps vary depending on the difficulty. I assume playing on the harder ones means you don't get healed. Not sure about the healing itself, but I presume no heals from camps on highest difficulty. But I do remember it also saying it will replenish your rations and batteries depending on the difficulty. So a higher difficulty means less rations restored and such. Maybe it's that? How does it work then? I'm playing on hard and they made it like it doesn't heal me too. Kind of sad about that sometimes because I never encountered any food drops from crates. You only get 3 rations per long 20-minute mission. It takes me longer than 20 minutes. Don't know if it gets upgraded at some point. I don't get why the camps don't at least replenish the healing items after you set them up. There are quests that increase ration capacity and amount healed. Yes, the difficulty affects camps. Start on very hard and I'm getting nothing from my camp. Move down from hard and now I just get batteries. At least the dragon's coming to... Oh, did I forget to turn off that camera? Has that been going there the whole time? Oops, if so. I was just going to turn it on and check in how we were doing, and then I noticed it turned it off, not on, so I guess it was on this whole time. Whoops. Well, that kind of friggin' sucks, doesn't it? I can't select the actual target. Whatever, go to Minoru then.
Zelda.
Understood.
Look, finally broken through defense. Onward, everyone. Don't lose heart. Well, this friggin' sucks, man. Do I have to wait for him to get here? Oh, okay. It would be funny if there was just no big boss. If only. Time to fight a Lionel. Okay, good. Oh, good. Oh, at least Rauru teleports here. Okay. Come on. Commit, commit, commit. Yes. Come on. Come on. Sure, do this. To be honest, I was expecting the real boss to kill the Lionel. Maybe that'll happen later in the game, but this is the first Lionel that I faced, so they probably want to, like, establish Lionels first. Then I could... I thought I was high-fiving Rauru, actually. That's what I thought it was. Oh, wow. Guess I'll high-five Minoru. Bombard! Defeat the Lionel. Come on, smash! Let me smash, dang it. Darn you. Come on. Let me smash. Let me smash. Bombard! Don't really know which of these is the best, per se. Please. Come on. Come on. You really like doing that. At least it doesn't damage me. Ranged option in the meanwhile. Oh, and then I can follow up right over here. Kind of handy. Here.
With you.
Do that, how about? Here. I guess I'm not placing the thing down, whatever. Construct reminded me of how much I hate the stage abilities in Tears of the Kingdom. For the pew. The first initial hits are about to make me say that that's like nothing. Here, do this. Give that a go. Damn it. Well, I was trying to switch down, but the game really wanted me to switch up. So it didn't let me switch down. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Something like that. Here, now weak point smash. Don't want to get too greedy here. Okay, final stretch. Ooh, flurry rush. I kind of want to save my high five for whatever comes after. That's what I kind of want to do. Honestly. Come on. Sure, that. Hopefully I didn't take actual damage to that. One way or another, it was close. Here. What? What? Right in the butt. Success. What? Well, that wasn't a longer and more arduous thing than I faced before. Or broken through the brunt of their blockade. All we need to do now is press on, unless it's some multi-parter mission. Or something or other. Striking... What did the game mean by this was going to be a longer and more arduous mission than we faced before? By far, the hardest thing was still that evil construct. Yeah, 20 minutes, almost exactly. I was playing it a lot safer than I actually needed to. New camp effect is now available when supplying materials. Increased sync gauge charge rate. Okay. New camp effect is now available. Chance of extra material and material drops. Okay. Side quest reward. Okay, look at these cool lizards I got that I can put in my pocket.
King Rauru.
Weak, fragile creatures! None can hope to stand against me, strongest of the four archfiends!
We can't. Not at our current strength. 4 colossal masses of gloom emerged from Hyrule Castle as it fell. If I had to guess, I'd say that fiend is one of them. Attacking such an adversary head-on would only lead us to greater misery.
I understand that. But what other choice do we have?